spiritual health. I just kind of want to touch on the importance of spiritual health and what that means. Frequently, when we say the word spiritual, we either have two kind of reactions to it in this society. One, we either think of religion as being synonymous with spirituality, which it doesn't necessarily need to be, or we have this real wishy-washy idea of it, as I like to say, of where we just go, oh, I'm spiritual, but we don't actually have any practice. That just means that they're not entirely sure what they believe. And then there are those people that say, no, when you're dead, you're dead, you're gone, there's nothing left of you with the energy, etc. Spirit. There's the atheist, and then there's the agnostic who doesn't really much think about it at all. So spirituality can be a tough kind of conversation to have. However, I can tell you right now, you cannot go through life without having a spiritual philosophy of some kind, because whether or no matter how you believe in the spirit, the energetic self, the part of you that makes your personality beyond the brain, believing that there is something bigger than you, and coming to an understanding and answering questions, most importantly, that can't be answered definitively by a scientific study necessarily, will not help you in your recovery. We're not prepared. And part of that preparedness for the tough stuff of life is having a belief in something that is infinitely bigger than you. So, having a spiritual practice, something that grounds you to something bigger than you, would be, for example, sitting in nature every single day and looking and appreciating the incredible beauty and majesty that might be around you. It could be listening to music, which again, I think you just add into your environment too. So use music to enhance your spirituality and your environment for that that spiritual soul lifting awesomeness. And you know the feeling I'm talking about, the one where you just can't be stopped. Yes, that practice of feeling grounded and connected in that power is incredibly rejuvenating, and will also help form a foundation of belief that helps you get through rough times. And it is okay if it is not rooted in a religious dogma. I have to tell you, mine has gone under some very interesting changes and manipulations as I learn more about other religions. For example, I always say Jesus is sitting on a couch right now, but he's sitting right next to Rumi and Buddha and Muhammad and all the other gurus that have come across my understanding, because they have all been incredibly enlightened teachers in human history. No matter what your religious belief about who they are have been, they're geniuses in manipulating the spiritual self to the highest good of who we are and what we can contribute in the world. If you know you're a dandelion, tell me. Put it in the comments below. I want to go, I'm a dandelion. Let's just really embrace the idea that life wants to make you a weed and you're like, no, that's not happening. Screw that. I'm a good thing for this world. I'm hardy, I'm unstoppable, I'm uncrushable. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me who I am. If you're a dandelion, write it down below. And if you resonated with this, subscribe, hit the bell, the button, the buzzer, throw an arrow at it, whatever you makes the algorithms and YouTube happy, that would be great. And we'll see you more for the Dandelion Way.